Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kitty City on the campus of River Falls High School for tonight's Big Rivers Conference matchup between the Chippewa Fall Cardinal and your River Falls Wildcats. Well, we're going to get right into it. We've got Sophie, the hottie here on the right of your screen, Coach Sarah Cayley to her right. Coach Cayley.
Corresponding.
Yeah. You've coached a plethora of Wildcat seniors, Sophie and Sarah Langlois being one set. What is the advantage of coaching sisters on your team?
Well, I think the older ones, like Sophie, they break the little ones in, right? So Sarah came on the varsity. She kind of knew what to expect because Sophie had been around. Same thing with the Bandit girls, Maddie, Morgan. Ryan's going to know what to expect when she comes into the gym next year because, you hear all the horror stories at home. You know what it's like.
Oh, yeah. Coach, we ran the chip click video.
Awesome.
We will actually.
Yep.
I know you've seen it. I know Luke Heike Starks is a good friend of yours.
Yeah.
But how special have the games against Chippewa Falls been the last few years? Specifically, those 3 playoff games.
Yeah, just any playoff round where we get chipped, I feel like anything can happen, and it's been that way since 2021, basically post-COVID. We've had some 5-set just burners, and whether it's sectional finals, we drew them in regionals one year, which he still gives me a hard time about because we lost to North in the conference play, and he's like, because of that, you were a 6 seed, and we had to play you in regionals. And so he hasn't forgiven me for that yet, but yeah, I feel like every match. I mean, we played them 2 years ago regular season, and it was a 5-set reverse sweep, so it's going to be a battle.
Go ahead, Sophie.
So you were talking just a little bit ago. So it's early in the season,
Yep.
obviously, but over the last 3 weeks, what are some of the biggest developments you've seen in your players?
Yeah, I just randomly said to Sophie, I love watching the development. Even in warm-ups, watching freshman setter Ellery go up and get a ball that's tight to the net that she was uncomfortable with 3 years ago because she's just learning to play at a higher level. I feel like our ball control has stabilized quite a bit from that first week of practice. And when it's not good, they know how to fix it. And I think that's a big thing. You've educated them enough that they can apply changes on their own without relying on you. So, yeah, 3 weeks in, I'm really pleased with where we're at. And I can't wait to see where they're going to be another 3 weeks or,
I had one quick question. How much time do you have left?
You have 1 minute.
We have teacher appreciation night, so we'll get into that. But Chippewa Falls is coming in. They're 15-3. You guys are 16-2.
Yep.
They're hitting at a 204. You guys are at 238 as a team. But Pankinen and Brooke Dusick Pankinen's over 300. Brooke is, I think, right up there. But you think that's going to be a key tonight?
I think we have more offensive options than they have. Yeah. They're developing in a lot of ways. They graduated so much a couple years ago that they had some young kids that can fill some gaps, but I think not probably to the depth that we've had. Their setters really come a long way. I really enjoyed watching her play at the sprawl. So, yeah, I do. I think.
And Riley Turhawk, she leads the team with 131 kills.
She's state team.
She's hitting almost 300.
Yeah.
So.
She's a great kid. She works hard. I like all those players. Just being such good friends with Luke, I feel like I know a lot of his kids too. But, yeah, I think offensively we have a little more depth than they have, which is an advantage to us tonight.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to run this video, the chip clip. I'll let you get down there, and then that'll
good luck.
get the good luck tonight, Coach. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna check out this a few highlights from the tournament.
Push back press. Man it tight. Haley, good set to lean. Swing.
That's
deep.
it.
And that's going to send them to Green Bay. Wow, what a matchup between the Cardinal and the Wildcat. 5 sets to get it done.
Heck of a
This isn't a good one. Peterson, enough. Kitchen. Haley's going to put it over in 3. Goes deep corner at Robinson. Bowers likes the middle. Outside to Perlberg. And that will finally do it. No referee call. We are good. Luke Heike is going crazy. We got the 5 seniors coming up to talk. It's the first ever trip to the state tournament for the Chippewa Falls Cardinal. It took 5 last year. The Wildcats beat them.
What a game.
Peters over to Pankinen again. Tip. Free ball. That's not going to make it. Oh, it did.
I thought that was 4.
I did too. I thought that was 4.
Oh,
Checkmate! Brooklyn Bishop!
She's our grinder of the game.
With the attack, the kill, and you got to be kidding me. Peters to set. Amelie Pankinen brings the boot hits the hardwood. And ladies and gentlemen, there's the regional champion, River Falls Wildcat. Amelie Pankin finished it in fine fashion.
Love to see it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're right in the middle of Teacher Appreciation Night. There's Bailey
Did I
Bishop
miss anything?
and Coach Bill Forrester. Well, I don't have the teacher names. They were supposed to give me the teacher names, and I know some of them, but I don't know them all anyway. There's the Blizzard Haley Matzik, and I'm not sure who he's with. Can you hear Rob with the PA guy?
This teacher's all tatted up. I like it.
Yeah.
Hell, got herself a sleeve.
Keeps her warm. There is head track coach Katie Boschelt and senior the Nuke Addie Nesbitt.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Going with the piggyback move. I like that. Sophie, thoughts?
On the piggyback?
Yeah.
Classic, timeless.
Tough to beat. Well,
That's Olivia Goose-Derry.
Who's got sleeves on tonight?
And that's Amanda.
That's odd. Huh.
Who is that? Yeah, that's Gabe Van Pelt with senior defensive specialist Adia Johnson.
Huh.
There's Luke Chafee with number 10, Ellery Hauk.
Interesting.
Ellery's-
The incredible Hulk.
The incredible Hauk. She's a freshman setter.
You're so lathered up, your glasses are fogged up a little bit, Peters. Hey, your glasses are fogged a little bit. You got so lathered up.
We got Greg Dumash there with number 11, Annika Schwartz. They call her the Weekend.
We had a little
We'll talk about.
We had a
some
little
of
bit
these.
of a panic when we kicked this thing off.
Yeah, we did all right. And there's Melissa Hansen, and she is with the president, Reagan Skifter.
Secret Service is straight across the gym from me, keeping an eye on things. That's her dad.
Yeah,
Secret
that's Colleen
Service.
Soa with number 13, Cadence Novak. Sophie, if that scoreboard goes off, it's 2-4-2-4.
Lovely. Everyone, you heard that.
Yeah. That was my basketball number back in the day.
Huh.
That's a long basketball number.
24?
2,424.
No, it's just 24.
I could have never said that.
Who was
like
that,
that,
Jenna?
Like 2, 4, 8,000.
That was Mrs. Heather Bowman, and she was with number 14, Liliana Cudd.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the ball girls right there. A festive evening tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kitty City on the gorgeous campus of River Falls High School.
It's always a celebration in here, Greg.
Hello, everybody. I'm Greg Peters. I'm joined by Sophie the Hottie Oddie on color, Mama Bear Jenna Peters on camera, and atmosphere analyst, Mr. Rob Derry. Rob, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah. Wouldn't have missed
We're going to
it.
have a dandy in our hands tonight, Rob.
Yeah, should be a real doozy.
Should be a slobber knocker. Sophie, it's great to see you, by the way.
You as well. It's a privilege
Thanks
to be
for coming
back
out.
on the broadcast.
I feel we're really honored. We're going to start with the we're going to honor our country with the playing of the national anthem, and we'll be right back. Boy, we got a new floor here in Wildcat Gymnasium, new bleachers.
It's gorgeous.
It looks, the walls are
It looks so
painted,
fresh, so
and they
clean.
must have some new speakers because that baby was cranked up.
Sounded good.
Felt particularly patriotic.
And you got Jake Wagner on the PA tonight. Boy, that guy's he's as good as they get.
Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake Wagner. Well, we can go over a little bit of the tail of the tape before we do introductions. Chippewa Falls comes into tonight 15-3 on the season. They lost to River Falls on August 30th at the Menominee Sprawl by a score of 2-zip. Like we said before in the interview with Coach Kelly, they're hitting 204 as a team. Not bad, but doesn't jump out at you. They have 116 service aces, 56 serving errors. We'll
It's 2-1, pretty much. That's what Coach wants, right?
Yeah.
2-1's not bad for the beginning of a season.
You get a
especially.
doodad for that, don't you?
3-1, you get a
Oh.
doodad. At least when I played.
My bad.
Could have changed.
I doubt it.
That's number 9, Willow Rissinger. She's a senior.
Although Abby says
Number
Sarah
12,
softened up
Claire
a little bit.
Hoepner, a senior. And number 16, Alexis Alger. Also. Whoop. Oh, that was bench. Okay. So now starting Bryn Von Hayden. She's a sophomore middle blocker. Number 6, Riley Turhawk. She's a senior outside hitter. She leads the team in kills. There is number 8, McKenna Wood. She's a sophomore opposite middle blocker. Number 11, Emma Hepner. She's a junior. Excuse me, that's 13. Barrett Boysford, that's the setter. And number 17, Lauren Shepard. She is a senior. And their libero is number 2, Isla Sens. She's a freshman.
Just a little thing. 4'11".
Yeah.
Guess
And
it's good
now
to be
here's
close
your
to the floor,
Wildcats.
though, when you're the libero, right?
Left side, Jenna.
Down there low. No?
We're introducing the ball girls right now.
I wish
Charlie.
those- Oh, sorry.
Charlie Cat Hot Chicken Sigelski was helping out the ball girl, having her face the right way.
I wish those at home could have just seen Rob's impersonation of what a libero does.
That wasn't right?
No,
was down here
it
with a
was
good
spot
platform.
on actually, but it's
Did you have the thumb over the?
uncanny.
Oh, that's a solid ball girl squad tonight. They brought out the A-team for the battle between Chippewa Falls and River Falls.
Rough and ready. You know what I mean?
We're going to give some shout-outs. We'll have Wildcat trivia after the first set, and we've got some shout-outs after the second set, and you're going to enjoy those, Sophie.
I love it.
There's Bailey Bishop. These are the non-starters for tonight. There's Haley Matzik. Adia Johnson, the acrobat. We'll talk to her. She'll be on a featured post-game player. There's Ellery Hawk, the incredible Hawk. There's the weekend, Annika Swartz. There's Quicksilver, Cadence Novak.
Great name.
And the Skywalker, Liliana Cudd with her 30-inch vertical. Charlie Cat Hot Chicken Sigelski. There's the Deuce, Brooke Dusick. How do you like the graphics, Sophie?
This is a beautiful production.
There's the Boom. Amelie Pankin, a 5'11 junior outside hitter, leads the team in kills. Allie Larson getting the start tonight.
Okay.
Back from an ankle injury. Addie Nesbitt getting the start. The Nuke. She's been injured a little bit. She's had some tendonitis, but she's back and ready to rock and roll.
Back, yeah.
Love it.
There's that was the president, Reagan Skifter, middle blocker, and last but certainly not least, number 8, the Goose, Olivia Derry.
Yeah, Nesbitt got some good time on their little tour of Minnesota the last few days.
Oh, yeah.
Went 4-2 on there.
Gonna be a battle. Good on the scoreboard. Oh, yeah.
Ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll.
Wow, it's loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, alongside
Real nice student section. It's
great student section tonight.
full.
Alongside atmosphere analyst Rob Derry, color girl Sophie the Hottie Adi, and director of photography Jenna Peters. I'm Greg Peters, and we're jacked up to bring us some Big Rivers Conference volleyball tonight here in Kitty City.
Falcon football head coach Matt Walker's in the house.
Yeah, he knows where it's at tonight, Rob. Rob, is Sarah Cayley not going with the boot tonight?
It's an open-toed sandal, looks
an
like.
open-toed sandal. Coach Luke Heike
Sophie's surprised I know what that is.
I forgot about the aspect of this broadcast.
Coach Luke Heike going with the tennis shoe, and he is firing his team up over there. We got some new bleachers, and they might get broken right out of the gate tonight.
I haven't seen a crowd like that in a long time.
It's like a new pair of shoes. You got to break them in.
There's a Jordan Love jersey up in the stand, Rob.
Packers play tonight.
Packers are playing tonight.
That's the only bad thing about Thursday volleyball.
Yeah.
Every year.
Makes us appreciate you viewers all the more.
Olivia Goose Derry serving for the Wildcats, and here we go.
I'd have both on if I was at home.
Boisfort with the set. Over to number 6, Riley Turhawk. Little roll shot there by Pankinen. Boisfort up in the middle to number 8,
nice.
McKenna Wood. Big block at the net.
And it's funny enough that just happened. Sarah Cayley was telling me before the game that yesterday they were working pretty strictly on just blocking and defense. So nice to see it's already paying off.
Ask and you shall receive, Coach Cayley. Olivia Derry back to serve once again for the Wildcats. They're up 1-0, and you see it on your scoreboard,
Great
courtesy
serve.
of Sophie Adi. Oh, there's a hitting error by number 6, Riley Turhawk. 2-zip Wildcats. Derry back to serve again. Nice pass, nice up there by number 17, Lauren Shepard.
Oh,
There's another great up
beautiful.
by Derry, and a nice free ball by Brooke Dusick. Little tip
Derry
shot
reached the
by
tip.
McKenna Wood. Nice set by Larson in the middle to Charlie Cat Hot Chicken. Good pass by Dusick. Good set there by. It was a good set there
They
by
got the
Larson.
touch.
Oh, I guess I didn't see that.
Yeah, Sigelski went for high hands and got him. Smart move.
All over it. That's why she earns her paycheck, Rob.
Sophie?
Yeah.
She's got the technical term verbiage.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be here all week, folks.
3-zip Wildcats in the lead. Like to give a quick shout out to Paige Steinmetz, the Night Stalker, and marvelous Marvin Maddie Range over in Marshall, Minnesota.
What's up, ladies? Chippewa Falls legend, the Night
And
Stalker.
we've got some pictures, and we're going to talk about you guys. Just hang on.
I believe that's the first opponent that I gave a nickname to, the Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You have to earn it. You have to earn it.
She did. She was an animal.
I remember when she came onto the scene her freshman year, we were like, oh no.
Mike, how old is she? Oh, she's
Number
a freshman.
1,
Great.
Kylie Swoboda serving for your Cardinals. There's a big swing by Pankinen. Nice hustle there by Turhawk. Sigelski to Larson, out to Pankinen. She has to left hand to tip it over. Big swing by Turhawk, a block by Sigelski at the net. Nesbitt. Set by Sigelski, over to
What? In the net?
Yep, Chippewa Falls in the net there.
they got number 1, Kylie Swoboda, in the net, point Wildcat.
Wildcats are doing a really good job at reading the ball right now. They're anticipating where it's going on defense, meeting it there. It's good to see.
I noticed that. I
Addie
wasn't going to say anything.
Addie Nesbitt takes a seat, and in for the Wildcats serving is number 9, the acrobat, Adia Johnson. Boisfort does all she can do just to get it up. Larson to set out to Pankinen. And ladies and gentlemen, the boom has entered the building. Point Wildcat.
I never feel real smart, but Sophie makes it even worse when she comes on the broadcast.
Amelie Pankinen put a hurt on that ball. Boisfort to set in the middle. Nice little play shot there by Emma Hepner.
Oh, wow.
Brooke
right
Dusick
idea.
came in from the back row on fire.
Right idea there. Allie was having to back up to get that set. She's off the net, so going to the back row is going to be a better option. Just unfortunate it went in the net.
Deuce was trying to smash that thing.
Boisfort serving for the Cardinal. Gets up in the kitchen of the acrobat, Adia Johnson. Point Cardinal. Yeah, Boisfort was a freshman setter when the Wildcats and the Cardinals squared off in 2023 in the playoffs. Big swing by Charlie Cat, hot chicken, and she put some hot sauce on that one, Nashville style.
Yeah, managed to use the arms of the blocker pretty well. She was off the net and angled a little bit, so not much press. Was able to use it to her advantage.
Charlie gets around, she gets where she has to be so quick.
Yeah, she's a smart player too.
Banking with the serve. Boisfort is set again for the Cardinals. Big swing by number 6, Riley
Great
Turhoff.
save!
I was looking down at the sheet. Tell me what happened there, Rob Derry.
Yeah, so huge. Oh, I'm not Rob Derry. Nope.
Oh, Goose just got nice up, and Sogalski, I believe, tipped it over the net.
And you described what
And it
happened.
fell harmlessly to the floor.
I would concur.
Pankin serving again. 7-3 your score.
I don't think they could believe it went over. They were just standing there looking at it like, holy
Nice
cow.
up there by Svoboda. Derry to Larson. Over to Dusick. Dusick tools that one off the block, Sophie.
Uh-oh. Coach wants to talk it over.
Timeout. What do you say we dive in, Rob Derry?
I don't see why not.
We need to get the water bottle crate and have them put it in and just bring the crate out. I have it at home. Yeah. I think we're doing a really nice job making smart shots with the exception of that one. Sets off, your body's off. That's the one you got to keep in, right? Earn it back on defense. But when we're hitting at the net, you're hitting angles. You guys are moving the ball around on the pin. Looks good. It's almost like we practiced that yesterday. And our defense, we're stopped on contact. We're making moves. It's awesome. I got nothing for you. Keep it up.
Cats.
Rob Derry, I think it was either last Thursday or the Thursday before, I was down at Streeters watching the Badgers, the Gophers, and the first NFL game. And Coach Abby Derry was down there with a couple of former Wildcats, Jenna Hoopert.
Getting rowdy.
Yeah, they were there
Congrats to
eating
Jenna
dinner.
Hoopert. She recently got engaged.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, last weekend.
Yep.
Last weekend. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Did you take the pictures?
I did not. The lovely Monica White did.
Oh.
Pankin serving again. Boisfort's little back set there to
Great
Turhoff.
shot.
Johnson. Dusick with a roll shot. Boisfort a little back set to number 9, Willa Rissinger. Little
Smart.
nice, smart campfire kill. A little kitten kill by Charlie Cat Hot Chicken.
Pretty effective.
9-3 your score. Pankin back to serve. She's been on a roll. Well, Wildcats looking outstanding so far, Sophie.
They do look sharp.
That was a nice push back to the left corner. But
They were a little
Coach
sloppy
Katie-
on Tuesday night over in Woodbury. They look a lot better tonight.
that's what I talked to Goose for a little bit, and she said the same thing. She said they had to clean it up for conference.
Yeah.
Looks like they have so far. Pankin sends a long-range missile just out of bounds. Point Cardinal.
Not a bad miss. She
They're
at least
playing-
challenged the court.
They're playing. The Wildcats look like they have a lot of confidence, Sophie.
Yeah,
They're playing very confident.
very assured.
Great pass by Derry. Larson, a little left-handed, and that was dirty. A dirty kill by the setter, the crackerjack, Allie Larson.
She led it well, too. She had both hands up in the air, made the full impression she was going to set. That was really nice.
She disguised it very well. Sigelski to serve. Nice pass there by Svoboda.
Oh.
Big block at the net by the president. And number 2, Brooke Dusick.
She vetoed that bill.
She absolutely did.
Cats are doing a great job at pressing at the net on their block. There's no space for the ball to get between them and the net.
Where does River Falls just keep getting these 6'2" girls that come up from in 10th grade?
I don't know, but keep them coming.
Free ball there by Shepard. Set by Larson. Little bump set to Dusick. Back corner. And the deuce is loose. Wildcats are rolling right now, 13-4.
Yeah, they look sharp. We need a ball. Let's go.
Sigelski to serve once again. That was Aubrey Igo over there doing a great job.
One of our leading ball girls.
Sigelski, nice serve in the back row. Terhawk outside to Shepard. Nice pass by Pankinen. Set, and there is the president.
Oh, trouble.
Does that count as a kill, even though it gets...
Does it? I don't
I
even know.
missed the end of it. If she was the last one to contact it before it went over,
Yeah,
then
it was
yes.
a kind of a missed block, really.
You could argue yes, I missed the point, but sometimes.
Boisfort, a little back set to number 9, Willow Rissinger.
Yeah, so at this point, Chippewa Falls is just beating themselves. River Falls is keeping it controlled. They're not necessarily doing anything fancy. Chippewa Falls has just kind of got to clean up their ball control a little bit and then start playing smart.
They'll settle in.
Sigelski with the serve. Wildcats are keeping the Cardinals out of system. Sigelski. There's Larson outside to Dusick. Dusick tools that one off the block. Point Wildcat, and the deuce is loose here in set number 1, Sophie.
I love watching that kid jump. The camera doesn't do it justice,
No,
but she really gets up there.
15-4, set number 1 is all Wildcats here in
not
Kitty
really
City.
graceful. It's more like an explosion off the floor.
Yeah.
Cardinals just can't seem to get in system. Boisfort, there's a set outside. Good set, good swing, and Lauren Shepard tools that one off the block. Coach Luke Heike Starks needed that one in a big way.
Yeah, in-system volleyball. That's how you want to do it, like that.
Number 2, Isla sends back to serve for the Cardinal. Oh, that hits the tape. You can hear that. Boy, Rob, you got that mic right up there, don't you?
I got it in the perfect spot.
Oh, it sounds great. The Crackerjack, Allie Larson, back to serve. Everybody thought she was going to kind of wait one more day and play on Tuesday. She's dealing with a little bit of a gimpy ankle. Nice one-handed set.
She's gutting it out.
I couldn't see what number that was. Was that Boisfort, or was that Boisfort with that one-handed set?
I missed it.
That was a sweet set by
distracted by the
Barrett
clear
Boisfort.
collision.
That's about all she could do is get one hand on it. She set it up nice.
All right.
17-6 your score. Von Hayden back to serve for Chippewa Falls. Nice pass again by Derry Boy. She's had a lot of those tonight. Boisfort outside to Shepard. And a big block at the net by the president, Reagan Skifter.
I like her. She's good.
Boy, she stood up to Congress and said, take that.
Yep. I don't like it like this. Rewrite it.
Rewrite that bill. Send it back.
We'll do it live.
Dusick to serve.
Oh,
Boisfort gets a hand on it. Great effort by Barrett Boisfort. She's had to run all over the court tonight.
Another dirty little kill.
And a dirty little tip kill. Was that by Skifter as well?
It was.
Boy, the president, I tell you what. The power of the pin right there.
She's a wily young sophomore. She's going to be good. Well,
Dusick back to serve again.
Going to be better when she's a senior. Can't wait.
Boisfort sets in the middle. Block at the net by Skifter and Pankinen.
Great save by Derry.
Unbelievable play by Goose Derry. Boisfort tries to knock it over in one. Derry with a little bump set. Pankinen roll shot. Nice up there by Isla Sims. And the Wildcats get another one, 20-6. This one is all River Falls.
Now, it used to be a thing that you would get a doodad if you beat a team and kept them under about 17 points. And it was a double doodad if you kept them in single digits.
What's the definition of a doodad?
Sort of like a reward token that Sarah bestows for good
Oh,
stats.
okay.
And then is it an end of the year you add them up and then you get something, or how does that work?
Nice set by Larson. Tight against the net. Oh, they're going to call her for over the net, I think.
Yes,
Yep.
yep. They
She
got
went over
to.
the net.
She was way over.
What?
Yep. Unfortunate, too. It was the right idea, just slightly off execution.
Well, and at this point in the first set, when it's 20-6, like, be aggressive. What do you have to lose right there?
Oh, completely. You're just trying to get your team's momentum going into the next game.
Little push shot there by number 8, McKenna Wood. Oh, Amelie Pankinen absolutely hammered that one, but right into the net. 21-7 your score.
That looks a little loose tonight.
Back in the game for the Cardinals, number 6, Riley Turhawk. Turhawk leading the Cardinals in kills and hitting percentage.
We apologize for the bleeding ears at home.
I couldn't help it. Oh!
That right there is some in-system volleyball, and Amelie Pankinen absolutely hammered that one.
Yeah, she did.
22-7 your score. Sophie Adi doing a bang-up job on the scoreboard. We appreciate your hard work, Soph.
Thank you, thank you.
Boisford, a little back set to Wood. McKenna Wood bringing the wood.
Oh, no.
Aw.
That free ball hit the warning track. 22-8.
Just about got it over.
Kylie Sabota back in the game to serve for Coach Luke Heitke Starks. I like his tennis shoes, Sophie.
Oh, yeah, those are clean.
Clean.
That
Yeah,
too
he
good
Tip
for you?
shot over
He
by
looks good
Pankinen.
tonight.
Oh, big swing by Turhawk.
Trouble. No.
Boisford outside again to Turhawk.
Great
Block at
set.
the net. Yeah, I think they got Addie Nesbitt in the net, but didn't matter anyway. She tooled it off the block.
Yeah, no, that was beautiful.
22-9 your score. Pankinen, nice pass to Larson in the middle. Little tip attack by Sigelski. Wildcats getting a little sloppy on defense here, but 22-10.
The Deuce almost ran right into her mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's almost more like Chippewa Falls is just kind of starting to wake up here. Like, this is more what we're used to seeing from them.
Maybe bus legs. Not that long of a ride, but
Nice shot.
Nice little roll shot by Pankinen. 23-10 your score. Well, don't go anywhere if you're watching the. Maybe you get 2 screens up if you're watching the Packer game
I
and
know
the volleyball
my
game.
husband currently is watching the Packer game on his phone and then this on the TV most likely. That or the other way around, but
probably the other way around.
But
Well, you
we're
can't
gonna
blame
we're gonna have
No, I wouldn't.
some intriguing, very intriguing Wildcat trivia brought to you by Streeters. Right after at the conclusion of the first set, Turhawk with an absolute missile bomb. Turhawk hits the hardwood, and there's a little bit of life here from the Cardinals here in the first set. 23-11 your score. Boy, Riley Turhawk has a good swing on her.
oh yeah, she got up.
Larson, Sigelski, block at the net there, but to no avail.
I
Point
feel
Wildcat.
like I remember Turhawk from last year. She must have been a player last year.
Oh, she was a big-time player last year.
Student
Still
section
0-0.
will go
Yeah,
one.
she's a senior this year. Kind of a tight pass there, out of bounds, and
Oh, that's it.
there is the conclusion of the first set. Wildcats win that one 25-11. All right,
What do you got for us?
Rob,
oh,
you know
trivia.
what, you know what time it is, don't you?
Trivia time. This is
Hold
my
on.
favorite part of the show.
Well, let me pop it up. Hold on.
Actually,
a
it's
second
not
here.
when Sophie's here. I like the high-level intellect, to be honest.
All right.
I'm not even kidding about that.
All right, listen to this, Rob. Rob, you check out the if
try
you
to
don't
learn
if you
things.
don't know the drill, you can post your answer in the chat section, or you can text your answer to 715-307-2360. Once again, 715-307-2360. All right,
Are you in the chat?
here's your question. There have been 6 sister acts that have garnered state tournament appearances for Wildcat Volleyball. What set of Wildcat sisters has the most volleyball state tournament appearances? For example, Rob, Sarah Langlois played in 3 state tournaments, and her older sister, Sophie, who is standing right next to me, played in 1. So the Langlois sisters would total 4. So what set of Wildcat sisters has the most volleyball state tournament appearances? And there is 6 sets of sisters that have racked up numbers
I think I know
in the
this
state tournament.
one. Ariel says the Bandits.
Ariel Vestige, you are correct. I had a text from a number that I do not know that guessed the bars. That is, the bars are on the list, but they are not correct. Ariel Vestres, you are correct, and you have won yourself a $10 gift card to Streeters. He won the last one. He's racked up 2. And you can take your wife, Deb, or you can invite Rob, either one, whichever you want to do.
He's good.
The Bandits they lead the sister act with 8. Elise had 2, Abby had 1, and Emily went to the state tournament 4 times. The Dairies are at 7, but listen to this. The Goose has 1 year left to tie it up. And also, like, we might have to do some more digging on this. Goose has back-to-back soccer state tournament appearances.
Yeah, well, and
then
Sarah
they
podium for track and state.
Right.
So
we have track and soccer.
Well, Emily Bannon went to state 4 times too, I think.
Yeah.
Three, but the 4th one she would have, but they had COVID.
Oh, right.
But 3 for sure.
Yeah, the
But,
Bandits, all they did was go to state, basically.
Here's the breakdown. The Bandits had 8, the Dairies 7, but they still have 1 left in the bucket.
Come on, Goose, let's
the
go.
Kayleys are at 6, Morgan and Maddie. The Langlois, Sarah and Sophie at 4, and the Bars 1, and the Bishop sisters are at 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Vicky,
That's a lot of sisters.
Yeah, Vicky Shears chimed in with the Bandit sisters. Vicky, you were just a hair late. Ariel Avestres racked up the win for the 2nd game in a row. Thanks for tuning in.
How many times did Elise go? 3?
Elise went 2. Going to clear your scoreboard there and get ready to
year.
rock.
Oh, right.
There we go. Cats up 1 set. Alrighty, we're good to go.
I've been to all those state tournament appearances.
You already got it. You're good to go. You got the set, too. You're all over it. Rob, I think Streeters, I heard from former assistant coach Fred Barr that Streeters has the Wildcat Volleyball game on tonight and the Green Bay Packer game.
Really? What the heck? Did we turn it over? We had it on 33.
What's the score?
0-0.
Number 17, senior Lauren Shepard to serve for the Cardinal to lead off set number 2. Derry, outstanding pass to Larson.
Oh.
Nice.
Back set to the Deucic, and the Deuce is running loose in set number 2.
I think these yellow jerseys are new. I like them.
Well, I'll tell you what I like is that the Cats Den is rocking and rolling tonight.
Packed.
Free ball there by number 5, Kaylee Hagman. Outside set from Larson.
Nice.
And the boom, Amelie Pankinen hits a bomb in the right back corner.
I haven't seen it like that for just a regular old game in a long time.
Corner pocket by the boom. Great serve by Deucic. Boisford, back corner, that's a dandy.
Done, yeah.
A dirty dump there by number 13, Barrett Boisford.
Found a good spot. Yeah, especially on a night the Packers play. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, Kylie Sabota back to serve for Chippewa Falls.
Oh, nice.
That's a great serve and a serving ace for Sabota. She's a junior. Rob, what do you think about that logo there in the center court, the new one?
I like it. Big and bold.
Boy, that's a campfire roll shot with a little bit of authority from Pankinen.
Also, apparently it's trademarked.
Oh, yeah. TM.
It's the little things, Greg.
Olivia Derry back to serve for your Wildcat. She tries the back right corner, gets it to go. There's a big swing at the net by Emma Hepner and sent right back where it came from. I think that was by Nuke Addie Nesbitt and Charlie Sigelski. Was Pankinen in on that too?
I think it was Pankinen and
Okay.
Sigelski.
Boisford a little bump set over to Turhawk.
Oh.
Blocked at the net. Turhawk tools it off the block.
Rode the tape and fell harmlessly to the hardwood.
You doing some high-level business over there?
Me? No.
No. Mrs. Adi.
There's so much multitasking, you guys.
Little set there by Sins. Nice pass by Derry. Pankinen with the attack. Oh, Turhawk hits that one straight into the net. Point Wildcat. 5-3 your score.
Did that never get above the net?
No, I think it
No.
just hit the net, hit the tape, and came right back down. The acrobat, Adia Johnson, now in the game for Coach Sarah Cayley and her Wildcats. Great crowd on hand. Beth and Dennis Dusick are sitting right in the second row. They got a great view of this.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Derry outside. Oh, Larson to Pankinen. Nice up there by Shepard. Shepard with a back row roll shot. Larson slams that one down. You never know what you're going to find at the bottom of a Cracker Jack box, will you, Sophie?
You don't. I like the little monkey that had the arms that did.
Yeah. I always hope for the tattoos.
I have never had Cracker Jack.
Ever?
No, because I'm
We're gonna
under
have
the
to
age of
change
50.
it. Well, that's true.
I feel like she was just
They still
insulting
have
us.
them. They still have them. Dusick to Larson. Pankinen is bringing that one straight down about 10 feet, and you can kiss that one goodbye.
Now, did you hear Sophie and I talking pregame? We're going to the Boundary Waters together.
Wow.
Sort of.
Do you fish, or do you just like to kind of hike around?
I'll fish.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I won't be with Rob, but we will
Oh.
both be in the Boundary Waters.
At the same exact time. I'll send smoke signals.
Big swing by Rissinger, blocked at the net by the Wildcats. Nice up there by Pankinen. Little roll shot by Sigelski. Boysford back set to number 9, Rissinger.
Oh.
And the Cardinals are going to get the point. 7-4 is your score. And that rhymes. You doing a little calisthenics?
I was scared you were going to go into a 4-score with the president or something.
Well, we
but
could. That's going to be later.
Yeah, I'm too caught up on the puns.
Turhawk serving for the Cardinals. Free ball by Dusick. Boysford outside to Shepard. Blocked at the net, but out of bounds. Point Cardinal. 7-5. Set number 2 is a little more what I expected tonight.
Yes, this is much more the Chippewa Falls team that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, they got off to a little slow start, but it happens.
Oh, nice play by Adia Johnson. Great set by Allie Larson, and the boom hits another bomb right on the right side.
I love it. I love it so much. Great turnaround with that set by Larson. Pankinen takes advantage.
Uh-oh, scoreboard went down.
Amelie Pankinen back to serve for
Back.
the Wildcats, and she gets an ace right on the back row. 9-5 your score. What's the theme tonight? We're going to go, I mean, I know they're all in black over there.
I think it's just blackout.
Yeah.
Blackout. There's a lot of guys wearing tank tops.
Well, it's still summery out.
Quite summery. It was nice out there today.
Sun's out, guns out for the Wildcat guys over there.
They're very in tune with their environment.
Got a little chilly last week, and everybody thought it was fall.
It was delightful.
No. There's plenty of warm weather coming, folks.
Isla Sin serving for the Cardinal. Little bump set there by Larson.
Oh, no.
Sigelski hits that one into the net. 9-7 your score.
Yeah, she took a bit of a sidestep with her approach there. Didn't go right at the ball, so I think it kind of threw her a bit out of whack.
Pankinen pops it up to Larson, who gets it right back to the Charty Cat hot chicken, right into the net. She spilled some hot sauce on her shirt there.
Might not have gone her way, but I love that Allie trusts her hitters enough to go back to her.
Sigelski, Larson, outside to Dusick, and Dusick pulls that one off the block. The deuce is loose.
Cats were having a lot of luck with those deep corner shots earlier in the game, so let's see if they start going back to that here.
Sigelski back to serve for River Falls. 10-8 your score. Tight pass. Yeah, I was going to say it was out, but she did.
Yeah.
It was a touch.
They are going to call it touch.
Now the Commanders are on the floor, and the Packers have the ball back. I don't know what's going on in this game. I wish I could watch it. I think we had 2 turnovers, but I could be wrong. Somebody fill me in.
10-9 your score. I can fill you in on this game.
Oh, yeah, we got volleyball going on. My bad.
Oh, that one got up and the Acrobats kitchen again.
Oh, coach wants to talk.
And Coach Kaylee's going to call a timeout. How
I
about
don't
dive in,
care
Rob?
if you beat somebody 25-11. If you come out with zero intensity and focus, okay, it's an even ball game. They don't care what happened in set 1. They're trying to win 3 of the next 4. Do we understand that?
Yes.
Okay? We are touching balls that are out of balance. We're not communicating serve receive. We're not challenging the court offensively. Multiple hitting errors in a row. We don't know how many people are on the court, right? Like, our focus is not there. I don't care who's in the student section or that Grandma June came to watch us tonight. You got to play volleyball, all right? Because right now it's starting to get very unlike us as a team and a little embarrassing. I wouldn't want to put that product on the floor. I can't control it though. You can. Let's go.
Well, I tell you what, Grandma June is here. Sophie Otti's here. Rob Derry's here. Jenna Peters is here. And I'm here too. And so are a lot of other people, and they're ready to see the Wildcats play here in set number 2, Sophie. What did you think of Coach Kaylee's talk there during the timeout?
She has softened a little bit.
She summed things up pretty nicely, I thought.
Yep, I would agree.
Bryn Von Hayden back to serve for Chippewa Falls. Little tight pass, but Larson does fine work sending it over. Big swing at the net by number 17, Lauren Shepard. That swing had remnants of the Night Stalker coming right at you.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but it was a nice swing.
Johnson with a pass. Nice set, and Dusick sends that one off some hands to no avail.
That was
Wildcat.
a little more reminiscent of what the Night Stalker would do.
Nuke Nesbitt now in the game for the Wildcats. Allie Larson back to serve. Pankinen getting some instruction from Sarah Cayley on the back row. And Goose Derry barking out some signals.
Oh, that might have gone out.
Little tip shot there by Shepard. Derry with the bump set. Nuke Nesbitt with a swing.
Tight.
Oh. Blocked by the president and Nuke. Another swing by Shepard, blocked out of bounds. Point Cardinal. And Chippewa Falls takes the lead 12-11 as Riley Turhawk comes in to serve. No, excuse me, comes in the front row. Shepard back to serve for Coach Luke Heike Starks.
Great up.
Set in the middle to the president, and 4 score and 7 years ago. It's 12 apiece.
That was well done.
That's called Reaganomics right there.
Trickle down.
The president, Reagan Skifter, ties up the ball game.
Nice.
Oh, close.
I think that was by number 8, McKenna Wood. I was watching the Wildcats' intensity.
What'd you
Cats
see?
are getting a lot of good block touches right now, but they're not keeping their hands firm. They're letting themselves get used a lot.
I saw Olivia Derry looking like she was getting fired up. I like our odds here.
That happens sometimes.
Sabota serving for the Cardinals. Oh, that was a great set by the Crackerjack, Allie Larson, and Nuke Nesbitt explodes right at the net.
Yeah, the pass was tight.
Well, and they were lucky they were running something quick there because I think they might have lucked out. Had Nesbitt not been there,
that's about all she could have done.
Yeah.
She could have tipped it over, I guess, but that was a great decision to tip it up to Addie Nesbitt. Free ball here by Sins. Derry. Larson outside to Pankinen, and the boom hits another bomb, and the Wildcats are back in the lead, Sophie.
I love it. You can hear Derry talking to all of her offensive options from the backcourt, letting them know what's available to them, and called out hold nice and loud, and they managed to get the kill.
Boisford. Pankinen a little roll shot. Received there by Turhawk. Derry back out to Nesbitt.
Oh, yeah. No.
Derry.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Get it.
What Dusick and Derry get it over. Best rally of the night so far.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Riley Turhawk tools that one off the block. That was the most exciting point of the night so far, Sophie.
What I love is that the Cats are laughing now. They're smiling. They're having a good time. They're starting to feel a little bit more like themselves. They're getting the energy back up.
Got ourselves in a tussle.
Barrett Boisfort to serve for Chippewa Falls. Derry over to Pankinen. Roll shot. Tries the campfire kill. Doesn't get it. Back set over to number 9, Willa Rissinger. Derry back to Pankinen again. Ooh. She tries the back right corner. Just a bit outside.
Almost got it.
Point Cardinal.
About a foot.
Boisfort to serve again for the Cardinal. Dusick almost hits the backboard. Free ball there by Larson. Cardinals in system. Back set to number 9, Willa Rissinger. And Rissinger gets it to go. Cardinal up by 2. Daria diving save. That's about all you could do there. Boisfort kicks it out to Turhawk. Addie Nesbitt sends that one right back. And the Newt gets a block.
Great block by Nesbitt. She managed to turn in that right hand and not let it go out. Solid stuff.
Adia Johnson now to serve for River Falls. She will be one of our 2 featured players after the game. Post-game interview.
Oh.
Her and Allie Larson.
Oh, 2 sweethearts.
That one. Larson over to Pankinen again.
Great
Big
coverage.
block at the net by number 11, Emma
Oh,
Hepner.
beautiful.
What happened there? I was looking down at the
Goose dropped that right in the back corner.
Well,
that a baby goose.
Yeah, and great self-coverage, too, by Pankinen. Hit it into the block, but managed to pick it right back up and allowed Dusick to get the kill there.
Match is all tied up at 16 apiece. Nice pass there by Derry. Brooke Dusick back row, and that is a dandy.
Oh, they got it.
The basketball goal saved them. Larson up to Charty Cat. Hot chicken just a little bit out of.
Timing was a little off.
Timing was just a little off. And Sigelski sends that one deep. Cardinals take the 1-point lead, 17-16. And Turhawk back on the back row to serve. Johnson, Larson outside to Pankinen. The boom is just a little bit outside. That attack error gives the Cardinals a 2-point lead, 18-16.
Actually, thought I saw a touch, but I must have been seeing things.
Turhawk once again.
Oh,
that was out.
Let that go.
Derry yelled it. I heard it with the headset on, but Adia Johnson was right there and didn't hear it. Cardinals up by 3. Let's dive in, Brother Rob. Unless she turned it off.
It's off. That ain't good.
Well, since Coach Kaylee is having an intimate conversation with her squad right now, we're going to take this time to say happy birthday to former Wildcat Haley Gretz. It was yesterday actually, but she's playing down at George Mason. So happy birthday, Haley Gretz. Hope you're having a good day or day yesterday. And we also take a look at this one here. Well, we're gonna show that later. Right now, the Wildcat Booster Athletic Club, the River Falls Athletic Booster Club is currently in their membership drive for 2025. That rhymes too, the 2025 membership drive. Yay.
Just a little poet laureate over there, aren't you?
You can you can sign up and check out all the information at rfshboosters.org. We'll have some more information on that later.
Thanks, Rob Frost.
19-16. Chippewa Falls in the lead. Turhawk back on the service line. The Cardinal and Wildcat seem to always have some big-time games, and that is an in-system volleyball at its finest, Sophie.
Yep, good, clean, nice control.
I don't know that I've ever seen a bad game out of these two, to be honest.
No kidding.
I don't recall, anyway.
Charty Cat Hot Chicken gets that kill, and Wildcats are back within 2. Amelie Pankinen and her 92-mile-per-hour serve are
nice.
on the court. Pankinen gets the ace. Wildcats back within one. Heck of a timeout, Rob, by Coach Sarah Cayley.
Yeah, that's how you want to come out of a timeout, right, Sophie?
I mean, if I knew she had the ability to just tell them to get aces, I would have done that long ago, but that's just me.
Who knew?
Pankinen, another great serve. Cardinals out of system. Free ball there by Rissinger. Out of bounds. Wildcats tie this one up with 3 points in a row.
Quick tie-up, too.
No, I wish I knew what she said on that timeout. I bet it was spicy.
Pankinen again. Good up there by Sabota. Or excuse me, that was Sims.
Nice.
And that kill courtesy of number 17, Lauren Shepard.
Right down the line. Beautiful.
Sims had a nice up, and she's back to serve for the Cardinal. Cardinals came in tonight 15-3. Wildcats are 16-2, so two good teams going at it. Set by Boisfort. Rissinger wasn't quite ready for it. Free ball there by Pankinen.
Cats have got to get something going here.
Shepard with a big swing. Nesbitt, I think, got a hand on it. Dusick.
Oh, she got it.
Cross court kill, and it was a beauty.
Just barely.
Dusick does a great job at dropping that thumb and still getting a solid snap on it. She hits a really heavy cut shot, and it's super hard to defend.
Did you ever see Jack Morris's fork ball? Used to pitch for the Tigers and the Twins. That looks Dusick's kill that.
She's not 50, Greg.
We got to introduce you. We got to let you see Jack Morris's fork ball and some Cracker Jacks.
Yep.
Nice swing by Dusick. Shepard tries to tip it over. Saved by Idiot Johnson.
No.
Set there by Boisfort. Back to Shepard. Shepard's been a one-man wrecking crew tonight. But I think that's out of bounds. Did they call it?
I think they called it in.
Yeah, I was surprised that
She
the line
called it
judge
in.
didn't
I thought it
call
was
it,
out.
but it was definitively out. Like
Yeah.
a
Okay.
good 8 inches.
Yeah, Wildcats take the lead 21-20. Sigelski with the serve. Boisfort there with the set. Back over to Shepard. And Shepard gets a left corner kill.
That was in.
And that ties it up at 21 apiece.
Oh, we're passing somebody up the bleachers. That looks dangerous, boys, but I like it.
Bryn Von Hayden now into serve for Chippewa Falls as the Cats Den.
Body
doing
surfing.
a little crowd surfing over there.
Oh.
Pankinen hits that one off the side of her arm. That's an ace for Von Hayden. She's just a sophomore, Sophie. Two sophomores and one freshman. You got Von Hayden and McKenna Wood.
Yeah, we got some good young players.
In the middle,
Tight.
little tip shot, and that is experience beyond her years for the president, Reagan Skifter.
Wasn't pretty, but it worked. I'm out of water. I have to take my sandals off.
Larson gets the wiggle, and the Wildcats get the point, and they take the lead 23-22, and Coach Luke Heitke Starks takes the timeout.
Let us in, Coach.
Who's in my front row right now?
Perfect.
You. Any
She's in a
free
better
ball,
mood this time.
Free ball, okay? Not a down ball, not an attack ball. You're going C, okay? I need everything pinched in, which will open up the outside there. And our block, right now, we're just not getting lined up on the outside, so they should never be able to hit line. I want your left hand as a right front blocker on the ball, right hand take away the line.
Okay.
I am going to adjust middle back slightly that way when 17 is up there, because she is liking that line, so it may come off of hands. So not a full rotation, just about a step and a half. Got it?
Hey,
Put this
let's
ball in
go!
play.
Come on!
Cats.
Oh, you're right on.
Not a full rotation.
Mid-season
Just a step.
form for atmosphere analyst, Mr. Rob Derry.
There's a couple of Chippewa Falls fans that just walked in with a bag of Culvers.
Oh,
I like Culvers.
Who doesn't?
yeah, it's good. You know what? I don't really like their cheese curds, though, which is disappointing. You would think they would have an outstanding cheese curd.
I'm a
but they
big
don't.
Yeah,
fan of
I
their
would agree.
Reuben. I like their Reuben.
Their burgers are outstanding.
Larson to serve for the Wildcats.
Chicken strips are good.
Good onion rings.
The president, Reagan Stifter, stuffs that bill and sends it right back.
Oh, another timeout right away. I like this.
Yeah, he's got a couple, so why not? You can't take him with you.
Dueling timeouts.
You can't
good
take them to
serve
Culver's.
out of a timeout. I don't need an ace. I need it in play. And because we didn't try to overdo it, they overpassed, easy point, right? It's really a simple game, guys. Like, we came out of one of our last timeout and we had a pass right on the net and we set it quick and we got a kill. And we make it look really easy. And then there's times we make it look really hard. Yeah. Okay? Let's make out of this timeout a really easy point.
Hey, let's go.
Cats.
24-22. Wildcats lead 1-0. They're ahead in set number 2 by 2, and the Crackerjack, Allie Larson, back to serve for Coach Kaylee and her Wildcats. It's a blackout over there in the Cats' den, and they are fired up for set point. There's your whistle, and here is your Crackerjack. Boisford in the middle to Wood. Larson, back row. Oh, Amelie Pankinen came in like a Superman. All she was missing was a cape there. And Addie Newt Nesbitt gets the kill, and the Wildcats take set number 2 by a final of 25-22.
That one was tighter than a guitar string.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Well, I tell you what, we're going to do some shout-outs sponsored by Streeters. See you at Streeters in downtown River Falls. Well, we're going to talk about these two.
I'm gonna make a mine. See them with those eyes.
We got the Rob right here. We got the Night Stalker, Paige Steinmetz, one of Chippewa Falls' finest, and Marvin, Maddie Range.
There they are.
They both played together at Southwest Minnesota State. I think they might be in a hotel, or because I got a picture from them. They sent it, but I didn't know if it was a picture from a little while ago or it was current. So I don't know if they're in Marshall or if they're. I know last week they were down in my old neck of the woods in Pensacola, Florida, playing West Florida. But
yeah, they had a great tournament.
I was going to talk about. I'll have you talk about it too. But there's another Southwest Minnesota State's one of the better volleyball teams in Division II, and they've got at least 3 BRC because Ashlyn Schroeder from Eau Claire Memorial also is going there. But another thing too, the Ohio Valley Conference is kind of starting to sweep in some BRC girls. They got Sophie Robinson that played at Chippewa Falls either last year or 2 years ago. Ava's there. She's down at UT Martin.
Well, and it's one of those things where the BRC is also just leveling up, too. I mean, I think back to when I played, and, like, if you had someone that was going to commit D3, that was like, oh, my gosh, you're probably going to win the conference this year.
Right.
So it's also
and then Ellie Burns, the setter from Hudson, goes to Southeast Missouri State. They're also in the Ohio Valley Conference.
Got BRC players all over the place.
Yeah, doing some damage.
A lot more club opportunities, especially local ones where you don't have to drive an hour out of your way. So it's really good to see.
Cats and Cards teaming up over in Marshall, Minnesota. So the Streeters shout out to Marvin Maddie Range and the famed Night Stalker, Paige Steinmetz from Chippewa Falls.
Kind of miss the Night Stalker, but I don't.
Here's another one.
Watch
Sophie.
yourself.
So we have the owner, the new owner down at Dunkin' Donuts, has just said, "Hey, what can we do to help?" He just likes the broadcast so much, and give him a little shout out. I said, we'll take care of that stuff later. But
what was I looking at there?
Mic, I don't know. I think, but
your face just looks like that.
But you were really excited after you had a Dunkin' Donut. I can tell you that.
Oh,
you know who the kid is on the top there?
Which one?
That's Ava Peters when she was a little tyke out at
a little
the
shaver.
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
I was going to say the bonnet.
She was mad that day apparently.
Really? In a mood.
You put her in a bonnet.
Kids get like that, don't they?
And we'll do one more real quick. That's all where the funds went from the Wildcat Athletic Boosters. All that stuff right there. We're going to take that off and get ready to play some volleyball.
We got the booster drive started up, don't we?
Oh, yeah. We're going to have them on Tuesday.
Oh, what's Tuesday?
That was right there. That was a big
Monday.
kill by Barrett Boisford. But Tuesday is a quad here. I don't know if we've ever.
Are we doing that?
They're not going to move. Sarah said she's going to stay right here for us, so we can.
Perfect. That'll be fun.
So we'll have a little bit of time to chat.
Who's coming to that? Do we know?
Nice sub.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Oh.
Big set there by Borchard out to Turhawk. Amelie Pankinen. For a second, I thought that was tooled off the block, but it hit the tape and went out of bounds.
Yes, it did.
Cardinal up 2-0 here in set 3. Wildcats got a little sloppy on Tuesday night. That's a big-time block by Emma Hepner. It's a little left-handed slam dunk by setter Barrett Boisford. She's had a few of those tonight, Sophie.
I got to give credit to Derry, though, with that block coverage, because with how strong of a block that was a great pickup.
Sabota back to serve for Coach Luke Heitke starts. A little errant pass there, out of bounds.
Kind of passed a little bullet there. Hot.
4-0 to start set number 3. Wildcats got a little sloppy at Woodbury in set 3.
Oh, they
dropped
did.
that one.
Don't remind me.
Panking a little roll shot. Nice pass there by Turhawk. Turhawk resets, gathers, drills a kill.
Sent that one in the 4th row.
Yeah, it's 5-0 Cardinals. The Cats didn't sitting down right now. Maybe that's the problem, Rob.
Bobby Burroughs prowling the end line down there. The big shooter.
The big shooter, Bobby Burrow.
Oh, that'll help.
Nice set there by Larson and a quick kill by
now they're
Charlie Cat Hot Chicken Sigelski.
I guess they only stand up when we're serving.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Huh. Interesting.
I think they were waiting for our first
Oh,
point.
our first point.
Oh,
Okay.
Waiting for good things to happen.
I'm in tune with the Utes.
I got you. You got to be under 50 to know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-oh. Nice dive by Adia Johnson to no avail. Point Cardinal. I think Coach Cayley's just going to kind of let them try to figure it out on their own right here.
They're making the right moves. It's just the execution
Yeah.
is off.
She doesn't want to yell at him just yet.
Boisford back to serve for Chippewa Falls. A tight pass. And a block at the net. Well, what do you call that's a kill?
I call that a timeout.
A timeout, and you are correct. Rob, let's dive in and see what Coach Cayley has to say.
Able to say to you, there's times where like your feet don't get to the ball, you're going to overpass it, right? That happens, and I can be okay with that. What I'm not okay with is the fact that only one person dug in and tried to defend that overpass, and then 5 people just stopped playing, right? So when things go bad, you can't just go, oh, okay, well, I screwed that up. Like, not only you as the player that made the mistake, but everybody around you has to pick them up in order to salvage that point, right? So right now, we're not listening to each other on the court. We're not seeing a play all the way through. We're just like, when it goes well, we go, oh, good. When it's easy, we're happy when it's easy. When it's not, we don't always persevere through the rally. That has to look different. Against those best teams, against those Chanhassens, it's got to look different, right? Let's go.
Cats.
Well, Sophie, one player, young player too, that I've been pretty impressed with, sophomore number 8, McKenna Wood. She leads the team in blocks, and she's had a few tonight.
Yeah, no, very solid player. And it's good to see in a sophomore, too, knowing that Luke's going to be able to develop her a bit more over the next couple of years.
Boisford to serve. Johnson with a pass. Over to Pankinen. Oh, they got that up.
Well done.
That's going to be out of bounds. Charlie Cat Hot Chicken Sigelski with the kill.
I don't know how she got that up and over the net.
That
She
was
like
I
under
know,
the
that
net.
was
Pretty impressive. She must
in
put
the
some
face
English
of
on
Isaac
it.
Newton.
Pankinen to serve. Sends with a nice pass to Boisford. A little back set in the middle to number 11. That was Emma Hepner. Johnson
Much better.
to Larson and system to Brooke Dusick.
Oh, boy. That was out.
I think did that go on the other side of
I
the
think
pin?
that might have been outside the antenna regardless.
I think it was.
Oh, maybe. It's just barely out of bounds.
Dusick gets the kill, and the Wildcats get the point. 7-3 your score. Pankinen back to serve. And Amelie Pankinen gets an ace. Boom time, Sophie.
She's had a really solid serve tonight. That's got to be her fourth ace at this point.
I would say so, yeah.
Our director of photography, Jenna Peters, says 4.
Oh.
3 or 4, Jenna. Free ball there by Rissinger. Set. Larson to Dusick.
1 and up.
Back row kill from Pankinen. Another nice up by Chippewa Falls. Their defense has picked up in a big way here in sets 2 and 3. That attack is out of bounds.
Goose spit her gum out of her mouth. Just gave it to Sarah. Accidentally spit it out, I believe. Went flying out of her mouth.
Pankinen to serve again. Oh, that thing hit the tape, but that thing was knuckleballing.
Oh, that a wiggle.
That's a big-time swing. Was that Turhawk or Boisford? I was kind of watching the pass, and
I'm not sure.
well, it was one of the two, but a big-time swing from the Cardinals. 5-8 your score. That serving error makes it 8-6.
I'm interested to see if the Cats can get a bit of an offensive run going here. Shepard's been pretty much holding her own in the backcourt for Chippewa, and now she's in the front row. So let's see if Cats can take advantage of her being at the net.
Yeah, Skifter, the president, now in. Inauguration time here for the Wildcats. Shepard, a big block at the net by Skifter. Another tip, but number 9, senior Willa Rissinger with the Cardinal kill. 9-6 Chi-Hi. What do you think the best nickname in the BRC is between you two? You guys, your thoughts.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Little tight pass. Oh,
Nice save.
beautiful.
nice save by Larson. Dusick with the free ball. Outside to Shepard. Another block at the net by Larson and Skifter. That one goes out of bounds.
Yep.
10-6 your score.
Little late to close the block there, so they were sort of floating past it as she sent the ball out of bounds.
Sins with the serve. Good pass by Pankinen. Big time swing by the Deuce, Brooke Dusick. And that one hits the hardwood. Wildcats down by 3.
Nezzy checking in.
The nuke ready to hit the button and explode. Cracker Jack, Allie Larson back to serve. She's played a solid game tonight, Sophie. Big block at the net
Boy,
by Skifter and Nesbitt. Point Wildcat. What's that? You can say it.
What?
no, it's all good, buddies.
Well, what was it?
Did I miss something?
That wasn't a block?
No, it was a block.
You seemed very giddy up there. Nice save by Pankinen. They got to free ball it over. Larson does that. Boisford outside to Shepard. Big block at the net.
Yep. Cats in the net.
The president was out of order.
Forgot to gavel in.
Bring the gavel with you next time, president. Pass by Dusick.
Oh,
Oh!
got away from her.
Ask not what your setter can do for you. Ask what you can do for your setter, Sophie.
I think more setters would like to hear that, I gotta
Yeah.
tell you.
That line courtesy of our director of photography, Jenna Peters. Larson. Nesbitt. Free ball there by
Tight.
Von Hayden. Brooke Dusick puts a hurt on that ball.
Allie did a great job of getting that ball back off the net. It was a really tight pass, so she could have ended up getting that ball to a dangerous area for Dusick, but put it in the right spot and Dusick took advantage.
Speaking of Dusick, she's on the back row serving, and the deuce is loose with an ace. Wildcats back within 2.
Well, and I got to give a shout out. Brooke Dusick's aunt, my lovely former neighbor, Suzanne Daggett, is here, and that's my mom's pickleball partner. So
Suzanne Daggett?
Suzanne Daggett.
Yeah. I know her.
I don't.
Deuce. Oh, my word.
Oh, they couldn't believe it.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. Whoa. Is that your shoe? We have 2 girls, 2 small girls up behind us. One of them looks to be a ball girl. They slung a shoe over
You
a
got a
sandal.
croc down there. This girl's got her shoes on the wrong
shoes
feet.
on her foot.
Pankinen with a big-time
This
kill.
one's shoes are on the wrong feet, the one standing up on the edge.
I think I'm more focused on the one that threw her own shoe over the balcony. But
It's getting crazy up here, folks.
There's sandals flying everywhere. Goose Dairy to serve for the Wildcats. They're
I
down
love little
to
kids.
13-11.
As long as they're not mine.
Boysfoot outside set to Turhawk, a little tight.
there you go.
Larson back row
Jeez
set
Louise.
to Dusick, and she comes flying in.
Great up by the Chip Libero there.
Little tip shot. Sigelski tries a little campfire push. Hot potato here on both sides.
Getting wild, yeah.
And Shardy Cat Hot Chicken
I have
sends them. Yeah.
never seen an out-of-system ball like that go to the middle, and I think Chippewa Falls was honestly like, you know what? We got to give it to them.
Yeah.
If you're willing to do that.
13-12. Wildcats down by a point. Dairy to serve. Sends bump set over to Turhawk. Nice save there by Dairy. Larson to Pankinen. I mean, I tell you what. Number 17, Lauren Shepard. That was a heck of an up. And Shepard, no question about it, she leads the team in digs.
Couple fingers taped up.
You're very welcome, Marvelous Marvin, Matty Range, for the shout. Thanks for the picture, you guys. Best of luck to the Mustangs this year. Pankinen hits one right into the microphone. Cardinals pick up the point.
Have to dust that thing off.
Kylie Sabota back to serve. That one's going to be high and outside. Wildcats creep back within 2, and Adia Johnson will come in to serve. Sophomore McKenna Wood back in for, nope.
Just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. She got me on that one.
Fellas.
What?
Oh, Johnson hits the top of the tape. Point Cardinal. And Willa Rissinger now back in for the Cardinals.
Oh, Willa's back in. Perfect.
Barrett Boysford back to serve for Chippewa Falls. Little popcorn serve. Dairy.
Ooh,
Nice
nice.
swing.
Shardy Cat Hot Chicken is heating up here in set number 3.
That's her power shot, too. Really being able to turn her shoulders all the way, crank it over to the left side.
In-system volleyball for the Wildcats. Pankinen tries
dirty.
somehow, some way that thing got over.
Got the wiggle.
Johnson to Larson. Nice set. Nice block at the net by Emma Hepner. Dusick again, roll shot. Nice up again by Sins. Turhawk cross court. Larson tries to get a piece of it, and not going to happen. Point Cardinal. Some great defense there by Chippewa Falls in the back row.
Let's dive in.
What do you think I'm going to say right now?
Uh-oh.
Your job is to come up and play inside the 10-foot line. Just like earlier, that ball was between you and Reagan, and you're like, whose is it? It's a short passer's ball, right? Your job, come up, let her come around. It's when we start doing other people's job, and then we're not doing our own job, that it gets frantic and out of control. Somebody said to me about our win against Woodbury, like, well, it was solid, but it wasn't like impressive. It wasn't the wow moment, right? I said, I don't care. I would take smooth and in system and just consistent over somebody that goes, oh my gosh, that hit was so great. That dive on defense was so awesome. No, adjust and be there and make it look easy. We aren't making the game look easy right now. Who's in the front row? B or plus, okay? 1, and your dump is at the 3 zone, okay? Let's go.
3 zone. Cats.
Yeah, so 3 zone is going to be that spot just over in the middle of the front of the court. So
Okay.
kind of like
Kind of right where, is that number, can't see her number, but I think it's 3, no 9. Right where Willa Rissinger is,
Yep.
number 9?
Yep.
Okay.
Right
Yeah.
there. So high enough to get over the blocker, but let it die early.
Turhawk to serve. Nice up by Goose. That was a tight pass. That's about all Larson could have done with that one.
Right. It's hard, and she did try to go for that 3 zone. Unfortunately, Chip's blocker had a good read on her.
Turhawk to serve again. 18-14 your score. We took
Much
a little
better
trip.
pass.
Nice block at the net by number 11, Emma Hepner. And the Cardinal are up by 5, 19-14 here in set number 3. Wildcats have a 2-set lead. Set number 3 is withering away right now. Larson outside set to Dusick, and that is a block party right there by number
Big
9,
old block.
Willa Rissinger, and number 11, Emma Hepner.
Emma Hepner is blocking out of her mind right now.
She's second on the team with 23 blocks before tonight.
She might put herself
You can see why. Boys for the back set. And speaking of blocks,
right back.
there's a blockade by number 1, Charlie Cat Hot Chicken.
President's back in.
Sworn into office.
Sworn into office.
Can't believe I'm entertaining this bit.
Why would you not?
It's fun.
Sigelski. That was Sigelski with an ace.
That was an ace.
Wildcats creeping back. Down 4.
Trying to scratch their way back in.
Need 9. Clawing, scratching.
Battling.
Nice pass there by Sims. Outside to Shepard. Larson. Back row set to the boom. Amelie Pankinen hits a bomb. And the Wildcats are back within 3.
If I hit a single ball in my career like Pankinen, I would retire immediately after that game, and no one would ever see me again.
Well, she does bring it, doesn't she? Well, her and Brooke Dusick. Good gracious, those two drill it. Boyford out to Shepard.
So does Shepard.
Free ball by Larson. There's a set to Boyford outside, back to Shepard. Nice tip at the net by Larson. Brooke Dusick hits another bullet, and that's blocked by Hepner once again. Boy, there's a Hepner Collision Center in Hudson. And Emma Hepner.
Maybe she should work there or would be, be their spokesperson.
God, I think it's named after her at this
You
point.
need some collision coverage. Emma Hepner.
Good on.
Give her a call.
Oh! And there's McKenna Wood, a sophomore, blocks the president. The Speaker of the House over there, McKenna Wood.
Yeah, when the team you're playing is having a really strong time blocking, you really want to make sure that you're spreading your sets out so that they aren't able to clump up on you like that.
Larson hits this one outside, and they have 2 over on the block. McKenna Wood once again, and number 9, Willa Rissinger. And it has been a block party for Luke Heidke Starks and his Cardinals here in set number 3.
Yep, disregard what I said. They're just really good at blocking.
Pankinen to Larson. Dusick again. Sends that one over the block. Shepard. They're going to get the Cardinals in the net. I think that what?
4.
Oh, they're going to call, yeah. She didn't get it over. Hit the net. 23-18. Wildcats still hanging around, clawing around, Rob.
Scratching, clawing.
Hissing. Larson with the serve.
Good up.
McKenna Wood in the middle, blocked at the net by Skifter. Dusick push shot over.
Safer.
Shepard again, back corner, fielded by Pankinen. Brooke Dusick
There
from
you
the right
go.
side, and you can count that one. Brooke Dusick with the kill. Wildcats back within 4.
You seldom win games by tipping. I love seeing her take a rip there.
Kokoro manager R.T. Lutzik, that's his one of his favorite sayings, Sophie.
Oh, funny.
There's Dusick
Good
again.
coverage.
Derry, a little bump set over to Nuke Nesbitt for the roll shot. Back set to number 9, Willa Rissinger. That's deep. Heike Starks wants a touch. The referees are not going to give it to him.
He's the only one that saw it.
I don't know if I heard or saw one.
I don't think I saw one there, but
I wasn't really looking.
Larson with the serve. Good pass by Sens. Outside again to Shepard. Big swing and a huge block by the Deuce, Brooke Dusick, and the president, Reagan Skifter.
Now, Coach.
Timeout, Chippewa Falls.
Talk it over.
I just want to say
Sophie
I
needs a breather.
appreciate the focus of me being able to make a change like that, and we're dialed in. focused, right? We're dialed in so we can take the information, we can apply it quickly. Coming out of this timeout, anywhere, I don't care, just give me a good serve. We're gonna stay with that split, okay? More so than anything, just so you can kind of get back into a rhythm, because you're trying to overpower through the middle. You've got to look at some different
Pretty
angles.
agile, huh?
You get a good set, swing away at it, yeah.
We're all
if it's not,
very
be smart like
impressed.
you are. Right now, their defense is pinching. Both their off blocker and their libero are cheating in. So if you do need an off speed, just anywhere deep in either of the corners, even if you're setting it over, okay?
Let's go!
It doesn't matter.
Pax. Ladies and gentlemen, you missed quite a calisthenics stretch by atmosphere analyst Mr. Rob Derry.
I don't look like I'd be limber, but I am.
Oh, I see that. Very impressive. He was stretching his hammies up here, getting limbered up, getting ready to go.
Tight, long bike ride today. Tight.
Allie Larson to serve once again. She's been on a little bit of a run. Overpass. Derry with the pass. Set by Larson and
Oh, dang, an unforced error from Chippewa.
was that in the net?
In the twine?
Yep.
Cardinals were in the net.
How'd that happen?
Wildcats get the point. Larson with the serve. And Allie Larson, the crackerjack, gets an ace.
All of a sudden
And the
it's tied
Wildcats
up.
come all the way back, scratching and clawing. They were down by 5, 19 to 14. And just like that,
6 at
Sophie, it's
one point.
23 apiece.
Uh-oh.
Middle set. Blocked by Skifter and Dusick. I think they're going to get the Wildcats in the net. Yeah, they're going to get Addie Nesbitt in the net. That was a good call.
The student section doesn't like it, which I find is funny. Nesbitt's like, yeah,
They,
I did.
they didn't have a real good angle over there where they're behind the court. Number 3, Bryn Von Hayden to serve for Chippewa Falls.
Great up.
Larson back set to Dusick. Tipped at the net by Wood. Shepard a little roll shot. Nice pass by Derry. One-handed set.
Good save.
Free ball there by Skifter. Middle row attack by
Good up.
McKenna Wood. Back set to Dusick.
Huge
Way up
dig
high.
by Chippewa.
Yeah, nice
Oh,
dig
boy.
by Von Hayden. And the Wildcats tie this set up at 24 apiece. They came storming back.
Got to win by 2 here.
This baby is going to overtime. Brooke Dusick to serve.
Oh,
Hits the top of the tape. Point Cardinal. 25-22. And Riley Turhawk back in the front row. That's bad news if you're a Wildcat fan.
boo.
Oh, I could use a Tums.
Shepard to serve. Oh, and that pass is going to get up in Dusick's kitchen. Larson can't get to it. And the Chippewa Falls Cardinals win set number 3 by a final of 26-24. That one in overtime. Wildcats still in the lead, 2 sets to 1.
Overtime.
Set number 4 in just a few moments. We're going to take a time here. We're going to check out a commercial courtesy of Sarah Jenkins.
Mark Jenkins, class of 73.
Randy Brenner, class of 74.
One to Wildcat.
Always a Wildcat.
Jeff Dumont, class of 71, 6 interceptions in 1 game.
Dave Linehan, class of 73. Back-to-back champs, 71, 72.
And I'm Sarah Jenkins, your River Falls Realtor. Just like these Wildcat legends, I'm all about winning for our community with the River Falls Sports Broadcasting Channel.
Thank you to First National Bank of River Falls. And Sophie, that was kind of a football themed commercial, but I heard I heard courtesy of Jeff Johnson that there is a Wildcat volleyball commercial in the works.
I love it.
We'll debut that here as soon as we get it. Well, Rob, tomorrow night we've got River Falls and Chippewa Falls square off on the gridiron.
We go to Chippewa.
Go to Chippewa Falls, and
That should be a dandy. Excited about that. I'll be on the camera.
hey, you two talk for a little bit out there.
What do you want to talk about, Sophie?
Well, let's talk about the Boundary Waters.
Oh. So going in Fall Lake to Basswood, you're going to...
Are you doing a solo trip, or are you bringing in
going with a buddy.
Nice.
Guy I've never gone with. Good friend, though.
Has he done a Boundary Waters trip?
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't think he's been to he goes to Quetico every year.
Okay.
I don't think he's been to the Boundary Waters, though. No, he has. COVID years.
Oh, nice. All right.
Where'd you say you're going in?
Sawbill.
Oh, Sawbill, yeah.
Yep.
Where'd you go last year, do you know?
Sawbill.
Same trip.
Pretty much, yeah. We try to limit the number of variables when Mom and I are going along.
And last year you were there when the Northern Lights were...
Yeah, they were, but it was overcast all night. So you could see occasional pulses through
I
the
saw him here that
clouds,
night.
but
It was
man,
it was unreal.
it was a bummer because we heard they were incredible.
That would have been so good there. Can't even imagine, actually. I've seen them there, but not like it was that night. Last year, Maddie and I saw them, but they weren't real spectacular.
Alrighty.
Give that,
Getting ready to place
give
the
that
ball
headset
here.
to Jenna. He's kicked right. Oh, he's
no,
back.
He's maintaining a light jog.
Moves well for an old guy.
It's the Cracker Jack.
He's got a nice stride, Greg.
Oh, I appreciate it. I do my best.
Heard you're a decent pitcher.
Not anymore.
It's a word on the street.
Not anymore.
Oh!
Well, we're leading off set number 4, and that was an ace by Lauren Shepard.
She's been an absolute beast tonight, this Shepard girl.
Dusick with a good pass. Outside to Pankin, a little roll shot right in the middle of the campfire. Boisford tries to get a left-handed kill in. Well, there's some... Shepard's diving all over the back row back there, Sophie.
She is a defensive machine tonight.
She's
That
active.
one just out of bounds. Just a bit outside for Pankinen. The Cardinal getting up quick again, and just like they did in set 3.
And 2, I think they got up on us early.
Nice serve.
Ooh. I didn't think
I
that
didn't
was
think
going to
that
make
was
it
going to
over.
clear.
I was like, wow.
Ask not what your setter can do for you. Ask what you can do for the setter. The president, Reagan Skifter, with the kill. Goose Derry back to serve for the Wildcats. Donning the libero shirt. Little middle set there by Boisford. Larson outside to Pankin and roll shot. I thought that hit the net, but it did.
I don't think it was even close, to be honest.
3-1 your score. McKenna Wood takes a break. Kylie Sabota now in for the Cardinal.
My Sabota.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh. Right into the net.
My Sabota has a knack for hitting that one right into the net.
All right. Bonus points for Greg.
Did you get that one, Rob?
The knack. Yeah.
The acrobat, Adia Johnson, back to serve for the Wildcat.
I see Big Nezzy over there.
Number 9 tried the wiggle. Couldn't quite get it.
Just trading errors right now.
Barrett Boisford.
We can't do that the rest of the game because we'll lose by 2.
Barrett Boisford now serving for the Cardinal. Luke Heike starts barking out some instructions for her. In the middle, Larson to Sigelski. And Charlie Cat Hot Chicken gets that one to go, and the Wildcats are down by just 1.
She's very athletic, Sigelski.
I like that she's establishing her middle early, too.
Her older sister was a heck of a gymnast.
Was she?
Yeah.
Just graduated last year with Ava. What a save by Derry. Olivia Derry diving. Larson tried to swat that one down with a dirty dump. Couldn't quite come up with it. And the Cardinal lead by 2.
My hands are cold. Are you guys cold?
I was lathered up before the game. Dusick
net.
swats that one over. Cardinals are in the net.
Yeah, your
Wildcats down
glasses
by
were
a
steamed
point.
up.
I was a little lathered up.
You recovered it well. What'd you do over there? Did you shut it down?
I had to redo a stream key and then just close her down. So there were some people that were watching it that just
just lost
we
it.
might have lost a few viewers, but hopefully they went back in and
Great
found
serve.
it.
Oh, the effort by
Wildcat ace. Nice effort.
Who is that? The 12?
By number 12.
Wow.
Claire Hepner.
She about ran through the wall there.
The Hepners are colliding all over the place tonight.
We got to get them a sponsorship.
Yeah, Hepner's Collision Center.
Yep. I actually can't do that. We wouldn't do that because that would be.
You can now.
Oh, you can.
Last year, Lawrence Shepard hits that one deep.
Well, let's talk to Hepner's Collision and get them.
What are we doing right now, you guys?
Well, they're Hepners.
Yes, I've made the connection.
It might be Hoepner.
Talking about getting a little bit of money. Chill out.
Shardy Cat Hot Chicken with a serve right down the left side. Larson sends that one off the basketball goal to the great dismay of Rob Derry. Rob likes high ceilings, Sophie.
Well, this one's high.
I got to agree with him. It's still not high enough. I'm talking like barn at the Gophers high.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it when the ceiling interferes, that's for sure.
Good. Great block once again by Rissinger and Wood. Johnson with a pass. Larson with a set. And Dusick with the kill. The deuce is loose in set number 4. Wildcats up by a point, Soph.
I love Coach Luke's reaction to that the minute that she managed to.
Do you want that there?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Wherever you want it. The minute that the ball went through, he threw his arms up in the air to show his blockers, like, you had a hole about this big.
Another service error for the Wildcats, and the Cardinals tie this one up at 7. Bryn Von Hayden now in the game for Chippewa Falls.
Little out of character for the Cats. They've been serving well.
Oh. Don't matter.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah.
Cardinals and Cats trading service errors.
Just smashing it into the net.
Maybe both teams wanted to get this set over with and go home and watch the Packers.
Yeah, maybe.
Dusick gets it over the net, but I think we've had 4 service errors in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
17's not going to mess it up.
2 for each team.
No, and now we've got Shepard in the back row for Chip again, which is not to the benefit of the Wildcats.
What an effort by Pankinen, but Shepard gets the ace. Would you count that as an ace?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
She almost ended up in Chip's water cooler.
Well, Barrett Boisfort leads the Cardinals in aces with 31. Goose Derry leads with aces with the Wildcats with 35 on the season. Boisfort, I knew that was coming. I saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, yeah.
A left-handed slam dunk by the setter, Barrett Boisfort.
She saw the big open spot and took it.
Shepard back to serve again. Nice serve. Good pass by Derry. Pankinen unloads a bomb, and the boom puts the Wildcats back within 1.
Yeah, you do not want to leave line open for Pankinen if you're an opposing team.
New. I think I could hear Goose Derry back there yelling, line, line.
Yep.
Boys for a little back set to McKenna Wood. Larson gets it up. Derry with the free ball. Boisfort tries to slam it home again with the left hand, and the wily senior veteran Barrett Boisfort gets the kill for Chippewa Falls. Oh, excuse me, she's just a junior.
She's crafty.
She's been a starter since her freshman year.
I can see why.
Good pass by Pankinen.
Nice.
And Newt Nesbitt gets the kill on the right side. Wildcats back within a point.
It's nice to see Nesbitt going again.
Moving around good.
Yeah.
Ankle looks like, not the ankle, but she was having some, her Achilles. Yeah, a little tendonitis.
Her Achilles.
That. Johnson to serve. Sends with the pass. Boisford a little set there in the middle.
Good up.
And a back corner roll shot kill and a beauty, Sophie.
The ankle was last year.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I love the court, Mike. I love being able to hear all their different calls of communication mid-play.
That was Mike Cayley's idea, I believe. That was nice.
Yeah, it's a good touch.
Yeah.
Boisford again, the left-handed sideburn kill.
So she's going into the back row now, which works for River Falls is thanking their lucky stars. But at a certain point, if you're in the front row against her, you've got to start going up knowing that she might dump on you.
Nice eyes there by the acrobat, Adia Johnson. That serving error courtesy of Barrett Boisford. That's about one of the few errors she's made tonight. She's had a great game.
Really solid.
Pankinen now to serve for River Falls. Nice serve. Great up there by Shepard. Outside to number 9,
nice
Willa
up.
Rissinger. Derry with a tremendous up. Olivia Derry having a heck of a ball game tonight, too. She's had a ton of ups.
She is playing good.
She's not the all-time career leader in digs for nothing, Sophie.
Oh,
that was a smart play by Charlie Cat Hot Chicken. She put a little pickle and a little mayo on the top of that sandwich.
Just a dollop.
Just a little bit of accoutrement.
13 apiece. And speaking of Charlie Cat Hot Chicken, there she is serving. Boisford back set over to number 9, and that rolls all the way down the net. And if you're a Wildcat fan, you're happy because it landed on the other side.
This has nothing to do with any of this, but if I remember correctly, your dad's a big fan of butter, right?
Yeah, the man likes his butter. Yep.
Renee?
Back to the action.
Yep.
Sigelski with the serve. Nice little pass there by Sins. Big time swing. I think that went right into the net.
Yep, I think you're right.
15-13 Wildcats in the lead. They look like they're taking control.
They're incredibly focused right now. You can tell that everyone's dialed in.
And there's a difference when you're talking about jinxing a team. If you say they are in control, then you have to knock on wood. But if you say they look like they're taking control, then that kind of takes all the jinxes.
Leaves it open.
It's a loophole. It's a loophole.
The Karma Fairies look the other way.
Yep. The Karma Fairies absolutely look the other way. Sims with the serve. That's quite a bit long.
Serving by either team's been not great this set.
Do you think, Sophie, is that when teams are jacked up?
Think they're fatigued?
In a big game, is there a little more adrenaline flowing and the serves go a little longer? Is that the case?
Yeah, it's definitely more emotionally exhausting. You're going to lose your reaction time a little bit more just because you're mentally fatigued, but physically at this point, these girls are so well conditioned, they should be doing just fine yet.
Now on the back line, serving for Chippewa Falls, Bryn Von Hayden. That was going to be close.
Cats have had that happen a couple times now where the entire team is communicating that a ball is out and they still end up playing it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where you know that the ball's going out and you shouldn't be playing it, but your reaction just isn't there.
Can't stop yourself.
Von Hayden with the ace. Score tied at 16 apiece. Wildcats going to get the free ball here by Larson. Set by Boisford outside to Shepard. Shepard takes a big swing. Derry with a big time up. Nesbitt with the free ball. There's a left-handed attack by Boisford. They're going to get Chippewa Falls in the net.
A lot of sloppy play these last couple sets by both teams. Just weird balls that you don't expect to go back over and then weird unforced errors.
Junior Brooke Dusick to serve for the Wildcats. Nice serve. McKenna Wood in the middle with the attack. Larson outside, a little tight to Pankinen. I think Pankinen got away with a foot over the line. That's a nice up by Allie Larson. Free ball by Derry. Boisford in the middle of the wood. What is she saying?
When Derry just free balled it back over instead of actually setting up one of her hitters for an out of system. I look over and Coach Kaylee's just dying because she's like, you know what? Why not?
sometimes when the action's going so fast back and forth, like I lose track if that was 2 or, if they have to.
Oh, funny, yeah.
Pankinen with a roll shot. Boisford outside to number 6, Riley Turhawk. Nice set there by Larson, and Pankinen sends a bullet, but it's just wide. Cardinals up by 1, 18-17. This match getting a little hairy, Rob Derry.
Always does.
Shepard sends that one high and out of bounds. Point Wildcats. That's a big service error for the Wildcats right there.
And my dad would like me to say that there's nothing wrong with butter.
No, I love it too.
Oh, I'm a big fan of butter.
Probably
nice
like
butter
it too
burger.
much. Yeah.
Sure. Derry leads the team with 35 aces. Pankinen sends that one back. Return to sender. The boom style.
That's momentum builder for the Cats, too.
19-18 your score.
Could be a momentum builder.
Derry back to serve.
Karma fairies.
Boisford with a bump set way outside to Turhawk. Bump set by Derry.
Nice.
Over to Nuke Nesbitt.
Unsurprisingly picked up by Shepard.
Yeah, she's done that before.
Shardy Cat hot chicken with a little tip shot. Turhawk blocked at the net by Nesbitt, just out of bounds. Score tied up at 19 apiece. Kylie Sabota comes in for McKenna Wood. She is back on the service line, ready to serve. It's another barn burner, Rob Derry.
Yeah, a doozy.
Some would define it as a slobber knocker.
Knew it would be.
Yep, good.
They're going to call a touch, and I'm pretty
our
sure
Mike picked up a touch for sure.
Yeah. The boom gets the kill. Amelie Pankinen, her kill gives the Wildcats a 1-point lead, 20-19. And I must say, Sophie the Hottie, you're doing one heck of a job on the scoreboard tonight.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Idiot Johnson's going to try for the ace, but Shepard gets the free ball. There's a great attack. Crafty, dirty. And you can count that one. Allie Larson gets the kill, and that puts the Wildcats up by 2 in a huge spot during the match. Let's dive in,
That
Rob.
was the perfect timing, Allie, and you held your frame so you didn't give it up too soon, right? Who's my front row right now? Okay. B or plus? What are you running? Okay. I like that cutback if it's there. They're blocking 2. 1. You have line if the set gets out. Line doesn't mean on the line. Line means 5 feet in. And it doesn't even have to be a nuke that you hit. I mean, you just place it because they're not getting rotated, okay? Let's settle down a little bit in the backcourt. We've had some out of system, like that one where she got her shiner, right? Where we've got a right front or a middle front coming off the net, and a middle back is standing there waiting on the net player to come 15 feet off. That's ridiculous. The back row player has to pursue the ball in that situation, okay?
Well, stick around at the conclusion of this match. We'll talk to our featured players of the game, the Crackerjack, Allie Larson, and the acrobat, Adia Johnson. But that in a moment, because right now we have some exciting high school volleyball BRC action for you. Adia Johnson to serve. Johnson with the ace, and the acrobat is doing cartwheels on the court.
I love it. Derry must have given Johnson an indication of where to serve right there, because right away they both pointed right at each other.
22-19. That was a huge setter's kill from Allie Larson, and an even bigger service ace by Adia Johnson. Boisford, nice set. Oh, Turhawk hits that one deep, and the Wildcats are up 4 with just 2 to go. And Coach Luke Heike calls another timeout. And the Cats Den is fired up.
In a defensive situation, you're not behind the block, okay? So if the block gets out or they're too far in, come outside of Charlie's left arm. Same thing, Adia, focus. Same thing as a right back defender. You can't be behind the block. If the block comes in, you come up and around, okay? If it's line, you've got to get in the pocket. Put your serve in, finish this, let's go.
Cats on, public address announcer and DJ Jake Wagner on cue playing the Jump Around song by what band, Sophie?
I'm going to fail you here, my dude.
House of Pain. House of Pain. And a true story, there's a guy, and I don't remember his name, but I just heard this story yesterday. There's a guy that wrote that song that's actually, he's the father-in-law of a guy that I know from Baldwin. He gets a royalty every time that song plays because he wrote enough of the chords where it got sampled.
As he should.
He gets like $712 every time that song plays in Madison.
That's fantastic.
Larson to Charlie Cat, hot chicken.
Oh,
Got it. There's a big-time free ball by the Acrobat. Circus defense by Adia Johnson. Big-time swing by Pankinen, and another incredible free ball by number 2, Alice Sims. And the Wildcats are rocking and rolling here in Kitty City tonight. 24-19 your score.
Unbelievable saves on both sides.
Yeah.
Great choice by Allie Larson to go offensive there.
Adia Johnson has led the Wildcats back from the service line, and she's trying to close it out. Pass by Derry, set by Larson. Pankinen puts a boom. And that bomb by the boom concludes tonight's match. Wildcats win 25-19 in set number 3.
That was a dandy.
And they win 3-1. Rob Derry, your thoughts before the kids come up for the featured Wildcat players of the game?
I mean, that's what you expect when these two play. It's just what it is. Every time they come together, it's a good game.
Sophie, what was the best thing that you saw tonight?
Resiliency. The Cats had a lot of opportunities to really get down on themselves and just sort of let the game roll over them, but they kept a positive attitude and pushed through, and obviously it paid off.
Yeah, it was fun to see Allie Larson back.
Yep.
I thought that when she went up, when she got that kill from the center spot that got the Wildcats up by 2, I believe.
Yep.
I thought that was the play of the set, and then Adia Johnson serving the Cats out. Like
right out of that timeout.
How do you get a better segue than that for our?
There are 2 special players.
I wasn't even making that up. I mean, how do you get a better segue for Allie Larson and Adia Johnson? They led the Wildcats right down the chute in set number 4, but a great team effort. So we'll give just give one of there, and then we'll get your camera up here. I got this on there, so you can move it. Ladies and gentlemen, right there, can you guys hear okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Right there on your left is the Acrobat, Adia Johnson. On your right, the Cracker Jack, Allie Larson. Hey, we were just talking about it, and it was, I wasn't even trying to do this, but I'm like, hey, the play of the fourth set was your kill. You went up to go set, and you did the dirty dump, I like to call it, and got the score.
Yeah.
Kind of tell me what was going through your mind at that point right there.
Well, the offense was super chaotic at that point. They were just kind of scrambling around. They threw a free ball over, and I thought it would be a good time to throw to the middle. It's kind of been open a lot of the time throughout the game. So.
Yeah, Adia, and then to back that up, so huge point there, huge kill by Allie. You're on the service line, and I think you served either, 6 in a row or 5 in a row, one of the two. But I think it was 5 in a row because I think that put them up. Anyway, but you had quite a few serves in a row, a few aces. Kind of talk about what was going through your head, right? I mean, really at that point in the game, like you guys have to win set 4 because then it gets a little, I call it Harry. Rob Derry gets a little nervous and tight in set 5, but you guys had to win set 4, and you did. And tell me what was going through your head on the back service line right there.
Honestly, I just take a breath, and it's like, this is just reps. I just go in, nice contact, and honestly, just being able to do that for my team and start the play is just a really great thing to do.
Well, there was so many. I saw more crazy free balls that were like off somebody's foot, that not even just ricochets off somebody's shoulder. There was like 4 or 5 of those tonight. Like when that happens, and there was a couple times I think you guys you got the point, and all of a sudden, whoa! And what do you do as a team? I think it kind of got you guys out of sorts a little bit in set 3. What do you do as a team to kind of sort of flush that down the toilet?
I just stay stay disciplined, like control the balls that we can, and then just trust each other that we're going to have the effort to really bring it all together and take care of the easy points. But then also when we do get scrambled, like making sure that we're staying calm, and as soon as it goes back over the net, just back in and dig in, like Sarah said that tonight. Yeah, dig in and like stick with the kind of messy points when you can take care of the easy balls too.
Allie, I thought the cast-in was outstanding tonight, probably the most packed that I've seen it in probably a few years, and kind of talk about what that, as a team and as a player, like how that makes you feel.
It's super fun. I feel like the student section is getting super low recently at lots of sporting events, so it's fun to see everyone show up and to support the team.
Yeah. Allie, Chippewa Falls and River Falls have had some epic battles on the court. What is it about these two teams that that produce must-see high school volleyball matches?
Well, obviously we both have some pretty competitive people that come through, but honestly, I would say the coaches, Sarah and Luke, just that have a drive to win. When you put that competitive of a coach that wants their team to do well in a group with a bunch of people that want to work hard, it's just a recipe for success. So I feel like Luke and Sarah really carry that. Yeah, well, and you can tell, tip of the cap to Luke Heike Starks, the Chippewa Falls head coach, because Chippewa Falls came out as flat as I've ever seen them in set one. Almost you're like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But set two, they
came out strong,
and that's a mark of a good coach, I think. But Adia, even though your nickname is the Acrobat, for the team chemistry recipe, I like to call you the flour. And what I mean, as in baking flour, not like a plant flour, baking flour. Because you connect everybody and you rise everyone up. Without the flour, the cake stays flat. Describe your role as the flour on this team.
I would just say, being a 3-rotation defensive specialist, I think that it's really unique because you get to see you get to feel what's happening on the court, but you also get to see what's happening from the bench. So I feel like bringing the energy in, like when I come in to serve, and just like kind of firing up the team, and I feel like there is like a little bit of relief when I come in, but like just being able to see from the bench what's happening and kind of like settling things when I get on the court and fixing those.
Kind of along those same lines, Allie, I've known you pretty well for the past 2-3 years, and I think you're one of the better teammates that I've seen, and I'm being extremely truthful on that.
Thank you.
Tell me what being a good teammate means to you.
I would say I'm like probably the most optimistic person you'll meet. So honestly, just
I would
staying
agree with that.
I agree.
24/7. I feel like that's what I bring to the court, just staying positive. I'm never going to yell at a teammate, and I don't know, just being that grounding, positive person on the court.
Last question. Ada, you're a defensive specialist, and you're obviously incredible at what you do.
Thank you, Greg.
But you've had a front row seat to what Olivia Derry has done the past 4 years. She's the school's all-time digs leader, and River Falls has had some outstanding liberos and some defensive specialists over the years, you being one of them. What has it been like playing with Goose Derry the last 4 years?
Honestly, like watching her grow as a player has been so cool. Like starting libero, like I obviously didn't know like what I was kind of getting myself into when I got on varsity, and just honestly just watching from the Chippewa match our sophomore year to the Chippewa match of this game, it's just like insane. And I feel like we both push each other, and she makes me want to be better, and I feel like we just both lift each other up a ton. Yeah,
I remember that both of your freshmen, all three of your freshman year, they moved Abby Bannett to right. There was the first game of the year, and they played Chippewa Falls. They moved Abby Bannett to right side, and they had freshman Olivia Derry back there playing libero and stuff. And she, I remember her eyes being about this big, but no, it was a great game tonight. I'm very glad to see your ankle better.
Yeah, me too.
And you looked like you were moving around great.
Yeah, it's like numb. There's so much tape on it, I can hardly feel it. So.
Well, hey, you gutted it out. Good win. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. There's a quad here at what does it start at 7?
You know
that
what?
is a good question.
I couldn't tell you, Greg, but we'll be there.
Hey,
we
stay
just show
online.
up.
We'll get it out. Yeah, you guys showed up tonight, so 3-1 win for the Wildcats, 2-0 in the BRC, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Okay?
Thank you, Greg.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Allie Larson, the Cracker Jack, and Adia Johnson, the Acrobat. Wildcats win in a battle, 3-1. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you on Tuesday night. Good night, everybody.